Hello everybody, my name is Chris and you're watching the Crazy Volucris. And today we are playing Dungeon Universalis. And if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, hit the like button, and if you ring the bell, I go crazy. The heroes reached an area where the corridors became a little wider and the chambers larger. With a proud voice, Gimli referred. We are reaching now the heart of the mountain, where the main city is located. From the main guard room, we can enter the passage which leads to the east side of the city. With these words, we proceeded. Hello, and we are playing the next episode from The Demon Under the Mountain, a tribute to the classics from Ludic Dragon games. This is Dungeon Universalis. And we are now playing the guard room. This is mission 5. I left out mission 4 because I thought this is not really fitting through the fluff. And we got 9 companions and 9 episodes will be perfect for this playthrough. So we got special rules in this episode, in this mission. There are no cards for the ADP. We got only poisonous gas, flares and crossfire, which will activate on a die roll, which we will check when this will happen. The same is with enemies. We got enemies spotted, 2 cards. On a 1 to 4, this is with 3, and 5, 6, this is the normal one. And so we don't have any points, reserve points or achievement points. We only need to calculate this for the encounters, and we got something like 247 VP in the group. So we got the maximum +3 for the tables. We have to increase the challenge. So this means we have to reroll the power die, we have to reroll the encounter die, we have to reroll the obstacle die, and over 150 every creature got a +1 modifier to all their rolls. When we do this, then we got here the asterisk. This means that the reserve points are doubled, but in this case we don't use the reserve points or the anything else, so we don't really need that. But this question came up last time. Yeah, and so we are 200 VP, so all grunt level creatures and characters get +1 modifier to all their rolls. So with this out of the way, we can start with round number 1 for the heroes. And I enter the corridor like we left in the last episode. So Legolas just entered and moved just 2 steps here, and that's it what he's doing. And he is equipped now with his elven bow. Next up we got Gimli, who will enter and will walk his 4 movement points. That's Gimli. And then we got Boromir. Boromir got a movement of 5. You go up to here. That's it. He will not open the door. Not yet. Then we got Aragorn. Got a movement of 6. Will stand right next to Boromir. He will also not open the door. Not yet. Then we got Merry. Just stepping up 1, or maybe he's stepping up here. Then we got Pippin. He got a movement of 5 as well. Steps up to here. Then we got Frodo. We'll just step up behind. Then we got Sam. Sam just moves right next to Legolas and Merry. And he will use the first time his first aid skill and heals 2 wounds from Merry. So he's still got only 1 wound left. Then we have Gandalf. Gandalf got a movement of 6. And he will step up like this. So this was the first round. And the first round for the ADP, there's nothing happening. And we straight go to round number 2. In round number 2 I will start with Sam and he will use the second time his first aid skill. So this is done for the adventure, and I just turn it upside down or on the back side, and he will heal 2 wounds from Legolas. So he is now totally he's safe now, so no wounds left there. Okay, so this was Sam, and then we start with Aragorn, and Aragorn is just using his action to open this door. So when I got a reroll anyway, so I roll 2 die and see if there's an obstacle. And there's no obstacle. And we will reveal the next section. And now we have to check if there are any creatures. And there are no creatures in this section. Okay, and with his movement, he will just move 2 spaces to stay in the safe zone. That's what he is doing. Aragorn is done. And next up we have Boromir. He's also moving only 2 steps to stay in the safe zone. Then we got Gimli. Then we got Gandalf. Just step up like this. Then we got Merry, also got to move on to 5. Then we got Pippin, just right, standing here next. Sam already moved. Oh no, wait, just let him here. Frodo will activate, go up to here. And then Legolas will activate movement 6. And he steps right in front of this door, and he will open this door. So we need to roll an obstacle die. And there is an obstacle. And we have to see what it is. It's a 4 of 4 flares. So you can detect it with an 8. Due to our VP, he must detect it with a 9. But Legolas got a +3 for detecting traps. So he needs only a 6 to detect the flares. And this is detected. And then he needs a 7 to disarm it. Due to our VP, he needs an 8. But unfortunately, he got no skill, so he needs really an 8 to do this. This is an 8. Pooh. He opens the door and we reveal the next section. So let's roll the creature die. And there are creatures, so we have to check. So there are enemies spotted, and now we have to roll which one we got. 1, 2, 4 with 3 and 5, 6 are the normal ones. Okay. These are normals, and I have to roll 1d6 plus 3. So that's a 5. So that's 3 orc warriors with scimitar and 3 orc archers. So we are encountering double, so 6 orc warriors and 6 orc archers. So then we Legolas open, so we get a +2. So they get a 7, and we get a 7 as well. So we just re-roll it. We get a 7, so that's a 9, so we won, but we didn't caught them by surprise because they got an intelligence of 3, so we have the normal initiative. The good thing is we don't have to roll for power cards because we don't use them in this scenario. So as long as Legolas is... we start a new round now. We got now round number 3. Legolas is equipped with his bow, and he is not moving, so he can shoot twice. So he got only a -1 while shooting twice. And the first thing he will shoot is this orc, because this would get a bonus and this would get a bonus. But then again, he's a good shooter, so he will shoot at this orc. So you get a -1 because double shooting and a -1 because of cover. And Legolas got a shooting skill of 5. Due to the -2, he got a shooting skill of 3, so a 7 will hit this orc. And that's an 8. This is a hit. And he got 5 damage die as long as I can remember. Yeah, he got an elven bow which gives 4 damage die. Oh, I totally forgot he's also... but he got Eagle Eye, so he ignores light cover, so he's got a shooting skill of 4. And he got accurate shooting, so he got an extra damage die, so he got 5 damage die. And this Orc Archer got an armor of 4 with a leather, so every 4 is a wound. And this is unfortunately only 1 wound. And with a second shot he shoots on this orc, which also got light cover, so he needs only a 6 to hit. This is a hit with 1 critical, and due to his skill he reduces the armor by 1, so every 3 is a wound. And this will kill the orc shooter. So this was Legolas. Then we activate Boromir. Boromir got a movement of 5, and he moves just like this in front of both orcs. Oh, I just will move this a little bit closer, like this. Okay. And due to his combat master, he can attack both, and the first attack goes to the archer. So the archer got a melee skill of 3 because he's got his bow in his hand. He is a -1 because unarmed, and Boromir got a fighting skill of 5, so he's ahead +3. Oh, but this is defended. All right. And and they also got a +1 because, you know, they are experts. So the Orc Warrior got a fighting skill of 4, so he's +1 Boromir. And this is also blocked by the orc. Oh man, man. Gimli got a movement of 4. And then he steps into melee. And he's also a combat master, and he will attack this wounded shooter first. So the archer got 3 and he got 5, so he's +2. And this is a hit with 1 critical. This is quite good. So with his double-handed axe, he got 6 damage dice, 7 due to the critical, and he reduces the armor by 1, so every 3 is a wound. This will kill the Orc Archer. With the second attack with Combat Master, he attacks this normal orc, which got a fight of 4, so he is +1. And this is a miss. This was Gimli. Now Aragorn activates and moves right here, and he attacks the orc with the shield. Aragorn got also a fight of 5 and the orc a fight of 4, so he's +1. And this is a hit with a critical. Very nice. So Aragorn got also a strength of 5. Due to his sword he got +3, for the critical +4. And every... the orc can try to block it with a 6. He got a shield. No, there's no block. So we got strength 4, sword 3, 1 critical, so that's 4, that's 8 damage die, and every 4 is a wound. So that's 3 wounds, which will kill this orc. And does he want to step up? No, he don't want to step up, otherwise he can be shot by the archers. So Aragorn is done. So now Gandalf will just move up to here and will attack this orc. He got a fight of 4 just like the orc, and this is a hit with a critical. So he got a strength of 3, +1 to his sword and +1 due to his critical, and his sword reduces the armor by 1, so every 3 is a wound. Oh, and this is a total kill, and he will step up 1. Alright, then we got all the hobbits in the back. So first of all, we just start with Sam, who will go 5. And we got Frodo just closing in. And we got Merry and Pippin just like this. And now we got round number 3 for the ADP. And we will start to activate with the shooters when they can. And we got here one shooter who can try, he can move 1, 2. And he can try to shoot. Yeah, then this shooter moved and tried to hit Boromir. They got a shooting skill of 3, 4. He moved, -1. And the other thing is he's in range, the short range. He tried to, and he got the same agility, so there's no thing. So 4 goes down to 3, so he hits on a 7. Oh, and this is an 8, so he hit Boromir, which is used to that. They got short bows. So 3 damage die, and Boromir got a 5, so every 5 is a wound. Boah, there's 2 wounds. 3 wounds out of his 6. And he can shoot at Aragorn. So he moved more than half, so he's -2. Then he got a shooting skill of 2, so he needs an 8 to hit him. But this time Aragorn got a high agility, so he needs a 9 to hit. But that's a 7, so that's no hit. Okay, that's it. And now the others can activate. The others just piling up. And normally he would try to disengage, but he can't disengage, so he attacks Boromir. Okay, this archer draw his dagger and attacks Boromir. He got a fighting skill of 3 because the dagger gives -1, and Boromir got a fight of 5. So this is defended. Then this orc attacks Aragorn. He got a fight of 4 and Aragorn of 5, so Aragorn is +1. And this is defended. Now we got round number 4 for the heroes, and we start with Boromir as combat master, so he got 2 attacks, and first he will attack the orc with the dagger. He got a fight of 3 and he got a fight of 5, so he's +2. But this is a miss. And then he, with the second attack, he attacks this orc. They only got scimitars, so I don't have orcs without shields, so they are only armed with scimitars. So they got a fight of 4, so he's +1. Oh no. Okay, we will re-roll this with a fortune. And this time it's a hit. I have to mark the fortune. So Boromir got only 5 fortune left, but this is a normal hit with his exterminating broadsword. He got 6 damage die, and every 4 is a wound. So these are 3 wounds, and now the orc is killed. But he will not step up. Ah, he will. Come on. Alright, so this was Boromir. Then we got Gimli, who will just go over here and will attack this orc with his with a dagger. He's armed with his battle axe, so he got a fight of 4. And the archer got also no, he got a 3, so he's +1. And this is a hit with a critical. So that's 7 damage die, and every 3 is a wound. And these are 3 wounds, and he will kill this archer, and he will step up. Okay, with this, then we got Aragorn. We just go right next to Boromir, and he attacks this orc, which got a +1 defense to light cover to the archway. So that's even out. Alright, let's try. And this is a hit. Alright, a normal hit. So that's 7 damage die due to his sword, and every 4 is a wound. And this is enough to kill the orc, but he will not step up. Then what else do we got here? We just step up, and we just leave it like it is. We got round number 4 for the ADP. And first of all, the shooters will activate. So we got 2 shooters. One is shooting to at Gimli, and the other is shooting to Boromir. So they stand still. They got a shoot of 3, but they got a +1, so 4. So they need 6s to hit. On yeah, and they got an agility of 2, but both Boromir and Gimli got the same or lower agility, so they hit on 6s. Though the first one on Gimli, which hits. Those are 3 damage die, and every 5 is a wound. There's no wounds. And the same for Boromir on a 6, and that's a miss. So these were the shooters. Then the orcs. This one is just stepping up 1, and this one is attacking Gimli, and that one is attacking Boromir. So this dude on Gimli, they got both fight of 4, but this is defended. And the same on Boromir. Oh no, he got a 5, so he's +1. And this is also, ooh, this is a blunder. Oh, he drops his scimitar. Just doing this like this, and we have to see if it breaks. No, not breaking. Okay, so now we got round number 5 for the heroes. And we start with Boromir. Boromir, due to his combat master, will attack first of all the guy on this side. So he's +1. This is a 7 and a 7, and he got an agility of 2. And the orc got an agility of 2 as well, but this time he defended. So, and then the orc in front of him, which is unarmed, so he got a +2. So they got a 10, 7. So this is a normal hit, which 6 damage die, and every 4 is a wound. Oh. And this is already enough to kill him. He will just step up to engage all 3. So then we got Gimli. Gimli is activating and attacking the orc in front of him. So that's an even call. And damn it, Gimli missed. We start with Legolas. Legolas just stands still and shoots twice at this guy. So he's not he's shooting twice, so he's got -1 due to the range. He's fine. And to Eagle Eye, he's not getting any penalties, so he hits with a 6. First shot. That's a hit with a critical. So that means 6 damage die. Oh no, this means a 5 damage die, but it's reduced by 1, so every 3 is a wound. Oh, and these are only 2 wounds. Okay, so... But this guy is right now wounded. And the next shot is also hit with a critical, so every 3 is a wound. Only 1 more, and this orc is dead. This was Legolas. Then we activate Gandalf, who will go here in between and attacking this guy with a mine, and he got a +1 for the defense. So in this case, the orc is on a +1. But this will not save him. This is a normal hit. So we got 4 damage die, and every 3 is a wound. And this will kill the orc. But he will not step up. Alright, and the rest of the party are just hanging out here. That's it. And we got round number 5 for the ADP. So they can try to disengage. They need an 8 and 7. So this one tried to disengage. No. Then he will drop his bow and try to attack Boromir with the dagger. So he got a fight of 3 and Boromir 5. So Boromir is +2. Oh, and this hits Boromir. Alright, then Boromir can try to block with his shield on a 5. And this is blocked. Then the other orc warrior tried to disengage on a 7. And he can disengage. He can disengage, and then he shoots at Boromir because he's the easiest to hit. And he got a shooting skill of 3. He moved, but he got a +1, so it's still a 3. So he needs a 7 to hit Boromir. And that's an 8. So that's 3 damage die, and every 5 is a wound. That's 1 more wound for Boromir. 4 wounds out of his 6 vitality. Alright, so this were the ADP. Now we got round number 6 for the heroes. And we start with Gimli. Will just step up right here, makes his first attack on that one and the second on that one. So he got a fight of 4, and the guy is unarmed, so he got a fight of 3, so he's +1. But he defended. Okay. Second attack, he is armed with a dagger, so he got a -1, so he got a 3, and he got a 4, so he's also +1. But this time it's a hit. No critical, but a hit. 4, 6 damage die, and every 3 is a wound. This is more than enough to kill this one. And he will step up to make room. Then Boromir will activate and try to kill him. So he got a fight of 3, so Boromir got a +2. And yeah. He defended because he got a higher agility. So then we let Aragorn step in, tries to finish this off. He also got a +2. And this is a 9, and he's a 10, so that's a hit, a normal one. So he got 7 damage die, and every 4 is a wound. So that's 3 wounds, which kill the orc. This was Aragorn. Then we got Gandalf, who will just search the bodies. So we need a lot of 6s. 2 6s. So that's 6 coins. And with 2 6s we get a random special object, which is a strength potion. Oh, this is quite good. Okay. Gandalf will give this to maybe later to Aragorn or Gimli or whatever. So, okay, this was Gandalf. Then he moves one step back. Then we got Legolas, who will move just in front of this door, but he's not opening this door here right yet. Now we got Frodo. And then we got Sam, Merry, Pippin, just waiting here. That's the end of the round. Round number 6 for the ADP is nothing. We got round number 7 for the heroes. And we start with Aragorn. You will run. Okay, so that's enough. Up to here. Gimli will run. 8. But he's only running 6 up to here. Then we got Boromir. Boromir is also running. Can run 10. Then we got Gandalf right next to here. And that's it. Round number 7 for the ADP. There's nothing happening. Round number 8 for the heroes. Yeah, I will start with Legolas. Legolas will open the door. And we see if there is an obstacle. No, there's no obstacle. And this is the new room, and we have to check if there are any creatures. And there are any creatures. Now we have to roll what we got. Got a 1. Which means enemy spotted, but they got a perception of 3. I check what we get, +3. So that's a 6. And these are 8 orc warriors with scimitar and 2 orc archers, so 4 orc archers. So that's a very crowded room. But now the important thing, we have to roll for initiative. And the orcs got a +3 perception. And Legolas got a 2, so they are +1 ahead. But we win the initiative, but we did not caught them by surprise. Legolas is still armed with his bow, so he stands still and just shoot twice, and he will shoot one. The first shot is for this archer, so he's in short distance. And Legolas got a 5, so it's a 4, so a 6 will hit. This is a hit, so that's 5 damage die. The orc archer got a natural armor of 4, so every 4 is a wound. And this will kill the archer. And with the second shot, he will just shoot the guy in the front. So he needs only a 6. Oh, and he got a higher agility, so, but you know. And this is a hit with a critical. This means the natural armor is reduced to a 3, so every 3 is a wound. Yeah, and this will kill this orc as well. Okay, this was Legolas, and then I think we start with Boromir. Boromir just enters this field, and he's engaged with that orc. Oh no, wait. Boromir is quite wounded. I totally forgot he got already 4 wounds out of his 6 vitality. So I will start with Aragorn. He will just step up here and he will attack this orc. This orc got a +1 defense because of this through the archway. So Aragorn got a fight of 5 and the orc warrior got a fight of 3, but he got a +1. So he's 4 and a 5, so that's even. And this is a 9 and this is an 8 for defense, so this is a hit with no critical. So that's 7 damage die with a power busted sword, and every 4 is a wound. Oh, so this will kill the orc right away. And this time he will step up to make room. Okay, so this was Aragorn. Yeah, we have to do this. So Boromir will activate, and he will consume with a quick action a healing potion. So he gets rid of his 4 wounds, and he will just go 1, 2, get straight through. So he got this archer can make a shot, but this is -3 because he got a light cover through this square. I'm not pretty sure if this is right, but I will just root it like that. So he normally get a shoot of 3. So he got a -3 but a +1, so he needs a 9 to hit. And this is a miss. And then Boromir will attack this orc. Boromir got a fight of 5, and the orc warrior got a fight of 4, so he's +1. And this is a hit with no critical. You get 6 damage die, and every 4 is a wound. And this is enough to kill the orc. And he will step up. Okay, this was Boromir. Now we got Gimli. He can't make a defensive shot because he's too close, and he got no line of sight. But he got a line of sight, so he can make another defensive shot and needs 9. But this is also a hit, a miss. Oh, so and he will then he attacks this archer, which is right now unarmed, so he got a fight of 3, and Gimli got a fight of 4, so he's +1. And this is a hit. So that's 6 damage die, and every 3 is a wound. This will kill the orc, and he will step up. Alright, so this was Gimli. Now we got Gandalf. Got a defensive shot of a 9. No hit. 3, 4, so he engages both, and he will attack. No, he will attack that guy. So he got a fight of 4, just like the orc. 8, and that's also an 8. He got an agility of 3, and the orc got agility of 2, so it's a hit with a critical. So that's 5 damage die, and every 3 is a wound because his power broadsword reduces the armor by 1. Oh, this is only 2 wounds. So 2 wounds for this orc, and he is wounded. This was Gandalf. I think we will let them just rearrange a little bit here. That's it. And so we got now round 8 for the ADP. The shooters go first. He can't disengage, so he's switching to his dagger and will attack later, and he will just shoot. So this orc shoots at Boromir, and Boromir is used to get spiked. He got the orc archer got a 3, so +1, 4, so a 6 will hit. And this is a 5, so no hit with that one. Then we attack with this archer. Will change to his dagger. He also uses tries to attack the one who is easiest to hit, but Boromir already been attacked, so he attack Aragorn. He got a fight of 5, and the archer got a fight of 3 with his dagger, and the +1 -1. So Aragorn is +2 ahead, and he defended barely, but he did. This one just will go straight, and that one will just go. He's easier to hit, so he will just go to Gandalf. Okay, now the attacks. We start with that one. He will attack Gimli. Gimli got a fight of 4, just like the Orc Warrior. But this one is defended. Next one, this is attacking Gandalf. They also got the same fight. Oh, this was a little bit dangerous. Let's see. Luckily, Gandalf got higher agility, but this would hit because it's a critical. So the next orc tries to hit Gandalf. He needs at least 1 critical to hit, but this is also defended. And the last orc got a -1 because he's already wounded. So Gandalf is +1. Oh, this is close, but Gandalf defended with an 11. But this could wound Gandalf, but yeah, he defended. So and that one is attacking Boromir. So Boromir got a +1 because the orc only got a 4. And this is also defended, but very, very close. So this was the ADP, and now we are heading to round number 9 for the heroes. And I will start with Boromir. Boromir attacks this archer first. So the archer got a fight of 3 because he's armed with a dagger, and Boromir got a 5. So he only got a 3. +2. Boromir is +2. And this is a hit. And he pushes, so he got 1 damage die extra. So this is 4, 6, and that's 7 damage die, and every 4 is a wound. This will kill the orc. With his second attack, you combat master, he will attack that orc. That orc got a fight of 4, he a 5, so he's +1 ahead. And this is also a hit. So that's 6 damage die, and every 4 is a wound. This will kill this orc, and he will step up and engages now those 2. Now, Gimli. Gimli attacks this orc. They are even, both got a 4. But he will miss, or the orc defends. Next up I got Aragorn, will just move up, and he will attack. Oh no, he's just attacking that one. Aragorn got a fight of 5, so he's +1 ahead. Ooh, that's both 10. And Aragorn got an agility of 3, and the orc got only agility of 2. So he's hit, and Aragorn also pushes. So that means he got a +1 extra damage die. So that's 8 damage die, and every 4 is a wound. This will kill the orc, and he will step up. So this was Aragorn, and we still got Legolas. Legolas goes to, oh no, he stands still and shoot twice on that orc. So he got -1 because of shooting twice, and the distance also got -1. So he only got a fight of 3, so he needs 7 to hit. So the first shot on that one, oh, a double crit. So well, yeah, that's 5 damage die, and every 2 is a wound. So we need only just 1 wound. So this orc is shot right in the eye, and with a second shot he can't really. He can shot that one. Yeah, he will. So that's the same, only you got only a shoot of reduced to 3, so -2, it's a 7. 7 to hit. Oof. Okay, doesn't matter what I roll on that one, so that's a hit with a critical. So also 5 damage die, and every 4 is a wound because of the critical. Oh, and that's only 2 wounds. Okay, so this one is also wounded. This was Legolas, and now we get Gandalf. Gandalf will attack the guy in front of him. He got a fight of 4, just like the orc. And this is a hit, a normal one, with strength 2 plus 1 from the sword. That's 4 damage die, but his sword reduces, so every 3 is a wound. And this is enough to kill this orc, but I think he will not step up because there's no need. This was Gandalf. And then we just go here with, just step up a little bit. Just getting closer, but they are not doing anything because it's way too dangerous for them. And then this is round number 9 for the ADP. We start with the shooter. The shooter tries to disengage. He needs an 8. No, he needs only a 7 to disengage. And that's a 7, so he can disengage. He disengaged just only 2 steps. He moved half his movement, so he got a -1. And he got a shooting skill of 3. So he's in point blank, so he needs only a 7 to hit. But this is a 6, so he misses. And the wounded guy attacks, but they never disengage, attacks Gandalf. He got a -1 because he's wounded, so Gandalf is +1 ahead. Ooh, and this is a double crit, so he hits. This is really bad. So with a scimitar, he does, he got a strength of 3, so 5, so that's 7 damage die. I guess I will use one more fortune from Gandalf to let reroll this double 6. And this is a no hit because he's invulnerable. Alright, so that leaves Gandalf with only 2 fortune, but this is a miss. Okay, so now we got round number 10 for the heroes. I think I will just shoot with Legolas, this bowman. He stands still, he shoots twice. It's a -2, but he shoots twice, so it's a -3. So he got, so an 8 will hit. His first shot is a miss, and a second shot. Oh, it's barely enough. It's 5 damage die, and every 4 is a wound. And these are 2 wounds, so he is also wounded. Okay, so this was Legolas. Then we activate Gimli. We'll just move to that one. And here he can make a defensive shot. And a -2, a -3 because he is also wounded, so he needs a 9 to hit. That's a 7. So Gimli can close in and makes 1 attack. The orc archer is unarmed, so he got only a fight of 2, and he's wounded, so got a fight of 1, but he goes +1, so he got a fight of 2. And Gimli got a fight of 4, so he's +2. Oh wow, really? So he defended. Okay, he defended. Then Boromir will activate. Now he can't make a defensive shot, and he will attack this one as well. So he also got he got a +3. So this time it's a hit, no critical, but this is okay. So it's 6 damage die, and every 4 is a wound. And this will kill. Also, we even got 1 damage die because he pushes, but it was enough to kill him. And last, not last, but the next attack is Gandalf. He will attack this guy, and he got a +1 because this one is wounded. Oh, and this time it's a blunder. Did he break his scimitar? I have to check. No, it's not broken, but it doesn't matter. That's 4 damage die, and every 3 is a wound, which kills the last orc. So this was Gandalf. Now we got Aragorn, who will, and he will search the bodies. We see we got that's 12 Let's see if we find something interesting. Only 1 6. So this would be nothing but 7 coins. I would just keep track, but I don't think we really would need this in this adventure, but it's just for the nice statistic. So this was Aragorn. Then we got, just move them a little closer. That's it. That's the round. Now we got round number 11 for the heroes. Oh, we can still search the spice table, and yeah, we should do that. So I start with Gimli. We'll step up and looking at this table. So the spice table. There is a spice table in the room. Characters searching it must roll 1d6 and add their intelligence attribute, and then check the result of the following chart. Well, maybe it wasn't really that good decision, but he okay, so he got a 4. That's not that bad. Let's see what Gimli will find. That's a 9, and a 9 is character finds 1 components for magic. Okay. So Gimli finds 1 component for magic. I think that, he will hand this as soon as possible to Gandalf. Okay, so this was Gimli. Maybe we just do it like this. Then Boromir is stepping up and searching the bed. Let's see what's there. There are several beds in the room. Well, just 1. A character adjacent to him may search all of them. He must roll 3d6. For each result of 6, he finds an object worth 1 coin. If 2 or more results of 6 are rolled, he also finds a common object. Oh, that's good. We hope of 2 6s. A triple 1. All right, so there's nothing. We check that one as well. Then I think I can step up to Gimli, and with a quick action, he will hands the component of magic to Gandalf, but he's the only one who can really use that. So that's Gandalf, and what else can we do? Then we just go with Pippin like here. Then we activate Legolas. We'll go front of the door, and he will open the door because he's the one who can really disarm traps if there any occurs. And we are rolling if there is any obstacle. And there is an obstacle. So we have to roll which one? It's a 3. So a 3 means flares. Each character located in this section is hit by a flare from the ground. They did 3 fire damage dice each. Ooh, okay, so this is detected by a 9 and disarmed by a 7. He got a +3 for detecting, so he only needs a 6. And he detected it. Okay, and he needs an 8 to disarm it. Ooh, this is good. Okay, luckily this would be bad. He disarmed it. Okay, then we reveal the next section and see if there are any creatures in the next room. And now we roll if there are any creatures. And there are no creatures. So this was Legolas, and then Sam. Sam is brave. Goes only 2 to stay in the safe zone. Oh wait, no, he can only move up to here now. Then we got Frodo. We'll just go up to here. And then we got Merry, who goes up to here. And Aragorn, you got a movement of 6. So up to here. And with his action, he looks, he examines his barrels and boxes. Which is, there are several barrels and boxes in the room. Whoever searches must roll 2d6. Okay, now we see what we got. And it's a 10. 10 means 1 random common object is found. Oh, this is Quite nice. And we found... What does Aragorn found? He found a pack of provisions. Always nice to have. Maybe with this quick action, he just consumes it because he got one wound. So yeah, he just do this. So now Aragorn is without any wound. So that's the round. Now we got round number 12 for the heroes. And we start with Gimli. Gimli will run. Gimli will run 8. Right next to the door. Then we got Boromir. Boromir is running as well. He runs 10. Then we got Pippin. Pippin is running as well. So that's way more than enough. It's running up to here. Then we got Sam. Sam is just stepping up. Gandalf is running as well. Oh, got a fast pace. No, he don't need to run. Just stands here. And Legolas just moves. And he opens the door. And we see if there is any obstacle. No, there is no obstacle. And I will reveal the next section and we just see what's coming. And we will see if there are any creatures. No, there are no creatures. And now we got still Frodo and Merry. So Merry can go 1, but he's only going 2. And Frodo only going up to here, just to stay in the safe zone. So that's the end of the round. And we are now in round 13 for the heroes. And I will start with Sam. And he will run. That's way enough because he's only running up to here to stay in the safe zone. Then we got Pippin. Pippin is also running. Pippin can run 10. And he's running up to here. Then we got Aragorn. Aragorn is running as well. So that's 12, that's enough.
No. Not that way. This leads to the mines. Who knows how many of that foul goblins are there? We must go through this door. The west gate lies beyond that guard room. With that, Gimli pointed to the big door Aragorn just passed by.
Then we got Gandalf. Gandalf is running as well. Then we got Boromir. Boromir is running as well. So he can run 10. Then we got Gimli. Can run 8. And then we got Legolas. And then he opens the door. We see if there are any obstacles. There are no obstacles.
We must be close. I can smell more foul goblins, muttered Gimli.
Quiet. We don't want more attention as necessary, said Gandalf as he turned to the great door.